An educational system is only as strong as its educators. Our children spend as much time with their teachers as they do at home. A student's future will be shaped by what they learn in the classroom, not only the knowledge they gain, but the social and civic skills they acquire, skills that will help them make their way in the world. The best measure of a community's commitment to its schools is how it treats its educators. Are we paying a living wage and providing benefits that will enable our educators to live in the same community as the students they are teaching? Are we offering the kinds of professional development that educators want and need to thrive in the classroom? 78% of Americans believe teachers are underpaid. The country and the state need to do more to keep teachers teaching and to find ways to incent individuals and to look to successful efforts around the country to build the teacher pipeline across all demographics. As community leaders, I urge you to support programs and bills such as HB 1180, which provide loan repayment assistance to teachers. These questions rest on the larger question. Are we as a community willing to make the commitment to public education that is needed to ensure our system remains one of the best in the nation and that all students receive the best education possible? While conversations often end up talking about cutting budgets, cutting salaries, or looking into grants and private partnerships to fund our budget, I'm advocating that we as a community recommit to fully funding and supporting our public education system.
We need to look at our country and decide whether education is a priority or not. As a nation, as a state, do we want to fund our prisons or do we want to fund our schools? And we need to take a really good look at ourselves and make that a priority.
I want to work with our current educators and their representatives and together develop a pipeline of future educators, one that will ensure our school system will be able to continue to recruit and retain a workforce of the highest quality educators. And given the wonderful diverse nature of Howard County and the looming shortage of educators in the nation, let's turn this into an opportunity to lead the way in building a teaching force that reflects this diversity. Maryland is an import state, which means our need for teachers exceeds the number of teachers in the Maryland pipeline. For teachers of color, these figures are even higher. I'm an educator of educators who sees what is possible when we engage together, when we expand our circles of representation, by not only inviting input, but proactively doing outreach to those affected by our decisions. I want to join the board to have educators and HCEA as a partner, working side by side with me to make change and keep Howard County Public Schools the best in the nation. Thank you for your consideration.